Of our crowns here. All right, and we are live. And I welcome everybody. We apologize about the technical delays and the technical difficulties that we had tonight, but we want to welcome everybody to the BizBiz Ubiz Team Global Hangout for Monday night, June the 22nd, 2015. Tonight we got a couple of special guests here. We have Paula Mann. Live. Where is she tonight? Paul, where are you located tonight? You in Fort Lauderdale? Where are you?
Lake Worth.
Lake Worth. She's in Lake Worth, guys. Lake Worth, Florida. And we got Joe Maripodi from Long Island, New York, representing the JETS area out there in Long Island. And so we just wanted to real quick give you a quick synopsis of our business. Hey, we got Michael Kaplan out there. Michael, how are you? You got the audio? Is the audio working, Michael? You online? We got him twice.
Okay, how is it now?
Better.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you and we can see you twice. Excellent.
Okay.
All right. All right, so just real quick, want to give you just a quick rundown of why we're here and what we're doing, and then we're going to go over a little bit of training and show people, what we're all about and how we're able, income disclosure, but how we're able to make money on what we're doing and how we're kind of tearing up the internet and tearing up the local business community and helping local businesses and what we're doing. And not only just local businesses, but some big businesses. And I'm going to show you tonight a big business, how we put them on the map, and how we partner up with some big businesses in addition to the local businesses. So I'm going to, I don't know, I don't like a double layer, so we're going to single layer. So real quick, we're going to talk about BizBiz.mobi and what BizBiz.mobi is. And Ubiz are mobile applications. So BizBiz.mobi is a company that is a global market company that started out with a mobile application. Actually, BizBiz.mobi started out as a sister company to AI Yellow. AI Yellow started out as the B2B directory for the International Chamber of Commerce almost 9 years ago now, 8.5 years ago. They started out in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and now have moved their offices to Buenos Aires, Argentina. And in that process, what BizBiz.mobi has done is, well, I should say what AI Yellow has done was come out with BizBiz.mobi, which is a mobile application that allowed any business, really small business or local business, which is 90% of the local economy or the global economy, to be able to have a mobile application. Michael, just turn your volume down for a minute so you kind of don't intermingle on what we're doing here, and we can let everybody speak in a second. So what does that mean? What am I even speaking of? What are we talking about? Basically, what's going on is it allows small businesses or local businesses to have their own mobile application. It works on localization. It works on the ability to basically have a smartphone app. And just to give people the idea of what we're talking about, here's Ubiz on my phone. I'm gonna kind of give an idea as I sign in real quick. Gotta get this little sucker off here. And what it does is allow businesses to broadcast their daily specials, their offers, their services by way of text notification, push notification messaging. And what happens is Ubiz comes up on your phone in the local market, and I'm going to pull it up right here. And you can see there's a business right here, Churrasco Grill. And what happens is the business comes up, and it's a food truck, and this food truck is in its local market. And basically, this food truck would never have the funds, the means to love today. Today's one of those days. Would never have the typically in its market would never have the funds to compete, to go out and do the research and have the ability to produce its own mobile app. But what it does is it works in a way where it partners up with all the other businesses in our local market, and let's I should say I should have stayed home, but I'm at home. That's how we work. We work in our local business, and it's kind of fun that things like this happen on a really regular basis because I want people to realize is that we're humans. We have our technical difficulties. We have things that go on with us on a regular basis, and we still have the ability to make an income on a regular basis doing what we do. So, people understand is that what's going on? That's why. And there we go. And we could even work with a dog on our lap. We can even work with a dog on our lap. That's right. So, what goes on is that, businesses, you have your local directory with basically the Ubiz app, and come on, man. Hey, Joe, you got it on your phone real quick?
Yeah, what do you need?
Browser Republic. This is like
Ubiz?
Moto, okay.
Here's the Ubiz app here.
Okay, mine's pulling up now.
Oh my god. Here's the Ubiz app if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, pull up your directory. I'm going to show people the directory real quick.
Okay. If you look here, can you see anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it to your camera.
You'll see all the
Yeah, you can't. Just go slow. You can't go a little fast.
Hard to tell the way I'm holding the phone. But these are all the stores that I've gotten. Right now there's about, I think, like 85 or 90 of them actually down here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
You're muted out, Howard.
Got the wrong thing. So you have.
Maybe we hear you now. Nope, you're muted again.
Okay, I'm muting out the wrong thing. Paula, mute out your microphone for a second.
I don't know how.
Just go up to the top and hit mute. Here, I got it. Don't worry about it. Perfect. I got you. All right. So what happens is you go up, you go to your local directory, you pull up a business, and in that business, for example, whether it happens to be like Churrasco Grill, okay? You guys can hear me really well? Shake your head, yeah? Okay. So, and Joe was talking here. All right, good. Okay, so, and basically, it gives the ability for their website to be on here, their phone number, so you touch it real quick, you get a phone number. And I love this opposite thing, so great. And you can see their phone number comes right up. So in addition to that, the Ubiz app allows people to have their website, so you touch that, and as we go real quick, it's going to come up, and you guys can see it. Their website's coming up on the phone. Takes a second, and here comes their website. So basically, the functionality of this app is allowing anybody to basically touch and do many, many things. Touch a button, website comes up. Touch another button, phone number, be able to call them. Touch another button, and navigate, which is really one of the coolest features, is you just touch one button, and it says, how do I get there? And it takes you right to it, GPS navigation right in the app. The other coolest feature is every single day, a merchant has the ability to change their offer and send a push notification text message to their customers and tell them what offer they have. And so what we're talking about is that local businesses, like small businesses, like people that you know and you and I know that have a local business, would not have that means typically in their local market. Mine just came up, so here you go. You can see the local businesses in my market. Would not have that means to spend that type of money for research, if they went to, for example, Google and asked Google to send push notification marketing, it'd be kind of difficult for them to spend that type of money. Here, we're allowing a business to spend $30 a year to have their ability to be on this type of a platform, and that's that. What we're also showing you is how we're going to show you how we can produce an ad and how we're making basically an additional $70, $69, $70 to that business by producing a professional ad like this one that I'm showing you on this Churrasco grill, and you can see the difference in all their marketing and the different pictures that you have. That's what we're going to show you is how do we produce these ads? How do we put them on this platform? How does this ad get on there, and how do we give them these fantastic offers to do that? And that's what we're going to talk about today is how do the ads get on there and how do we make them work? And how does Joe Maripodi produce 75 ads at $100 a piece and get $7,500, and how long does that take? Is this rocket science? Does it take an awful lot of work to do that? And so that's what we're going to show you tonight is what type of work does this take to produce these type of ads, and can you guys out there do this? Is this hard work to do? And if for people looking to join this business, is this something that you would like to do? And if so, can we show you how to produce these types of ads so you can make a substantial income doing this? And once again, this is something that we put work into, but we're going to show you how you can do it and do this on basically a quick 20-minute deal. But real quick, what I want to do is just kind of go around the horn and let everybody introduce themselves, and and I apologize for the little bit of craziness tonight because we had some technical difficulties, and as I said, I had pretty much everything prepared to go pretty smooth, and as it kind of went a little nuts, but we've got that down. We also want to let you guys know that in addition to our Ubiz app, for anybody that comes into our company and understands what we have, we offer a couple different things. We offer an application for businesses. We also offer our reps that come into our company a travel deal, and our travel deal allows people to get $250 in travel discount savings with travel savings dollars. So what that means is that if you guys, if people join our company and they come in at $145, and what that $145 does is gives you 10 ads that you can go out and sell. As I said, you can sell those ads for $30 a piece. $30 a piece at 10 is $300. It gives you, over $100. Over 100% of a markup. And as we're going to show you is how to do that and make $100 per ad is what we're going to do tonight. But in addition, you're going to get $250 in travel savings dollars. So travel savings dollars, and what we're showing you is that immediately when you come into this company, you're in the black. And that's something that if you got my email tonight, it shows you that, and you join $250 in travel savings dollars, which is a cash benefit immediately, puts you in the black right off the bat. So this is one business that when you join, you have a cash benefit right off the bat that puts you in the black. So right off the bat, you're basically in the black. Pretty neat deal. I'm not going to go into the travel plan savings tonight, but I just want to let you know that this is a legitimate savings plan. That if you're going to go to any resort anywhere in the world, there's over 350,000 places that you can travel to, that you're going to find a travel discount on any place, and it's even 110% guarantee, meaning that if you can find it cheaper anywhere else, not only are they going to match the price, but they're going to give you 10% better in addition to that. So it's 110% guarantee anywhere you travel in the world. Hey, Paula, if you could stand a little bit closer to the camera, as we're kind of not seeing you. Well, actually, no one's seeing me when we're talking about when we do ask you to talk. So what I want to do is just introduce everybody, tell everybody who you are, why you joined the company real quick, and I'm going to go into a little bit of training and show everybody how we produce these ads. So you guys give a quick talk. I'm going to pull up the windows that I was missing when my computer crashed, and you guys go into that, and I want to make this a worthwhile for everybody to be on here and show them how I produce an ad in about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes at tops. And I'm going to give you guys some free tools that you're going to be able to take with you tonight that I use on an everyday basis that allows me to produce the ads that I produce, and and resize pictures and things like that on a very, very easy way to do this. So, real quick, Paula, why don't you tell people who you are and where you're from and why you joined the company, and then we'll go to Michael. I think we might have lost Michael actually real quick. Hopefully he'll get back on there, and then we'll go to Joe, and then I'll come back and I'm going to do a training, and then you guys can give your input. You can ask some questions if you guys have it. I'm going to give some free tools. And in addition, for anybody out there, if you have questions, I want you guys to go to, if you guys are reps, I want you guys to go to BizBiz Team Global. I started a string. You can ask questions on there. And I'd be happy to give you some answers at that point because we'll be checking back. And Joe and Paul, if you can, while I'm actually going through this and doing things, if you can let me know of any of the questions so I can go back and answer them, or you guys can help answer them as well, I'd appreciate that too. Sound good?
Yeah, are they on the BizBiz Team Global?
Yeah, I started a string that said the Hangout's about to start. So if someone wants to go to that and realize that, so go there. So Paula, why don't you tell a little bit about who you are, your background real quick, and why you joined BizBiz.mobi. And I'm just going to let you take that from there, and I'm going to go pull up a couple of windows so I can get ready to do some screen sharing. Okay?
All righty.
Go for
Paula
it.
Mann, Lake Worth, Florida. I've been in a couple months. Have my team started. Why did I come in? Because I think it's a good business to get into. And I think it's something that the people that can't afford to advertise will be able to advertise, and I think that's a benefit to them as well as to us. So we do help them, and they help us that way. It's not a hard business. I think people that are in the know realize that mobile app is the way to go, and a lot of them can't afford to have their own applications built for them. So this one works very well as far as I can tell. I guess that's about it, Joe. I don't know what else to say.
That's fine. I'll take over from here. I'm Joe Maripodi. I'm from Long Island, New York. I got started in February. I was doing other things online, and I got a call from a friend of mine that I had known from my days in another opportunity back, I believe, in the 90s. And he called me up in February, and he said, you need to take a look at this. And I said, yeah, sure. Just send me a link or whatever, and I'll look at it. And I really put it on hold for a while because I was doing other opportunities. I was actually doing quite well in one, and then the company folded, which kind of put us all in a little bit of shock for a while. But then I decided that I was getting text messages like every 2 or 3 times a day for these calls that were going on a couple of times a day back then. So I said, you know what? It was one day. It was cold, February day. I said, a day in March, and I said, let me listen to this, and I dialed into the call. And when I hung up, I was like, wow, I think they really got something there. So it took me a couple more days, to mull it around in my head, and I realized that, you know what, they're really onto something because, everywhere you go, you see people looking at their phones. I mean, everywhere you go, they have their face in their phones nonstop. I mean, I have 4 kids, and I don't even know what their faces look like anymore. I just see the words OtterBox, when I see them, they're like this all day long. So I just knew that there was something there. And then I researched it a little bit more, and I realized that, a lot of these merchants, the local ones, the smaller ones, they pay a lot of money to advertise. I mean, some of them are paying $300-400 a week to be in those little local newspapers. And when I realized the price was $30 a year, I said to myself, you know what? This is something I could work with, and I got started, and I haven't really stopped. It's been awesome, and I'm stopping this week for a little while because we have 2 of my kids are graduating, one high school, one elementary school. So we have relatives flying in from out of state and stuff. So it's going to be a little bit of a busy week. But the next week I'm back on the ground running again, and it's been awesome. I mean, and every pretty much 99.9% of the merchants that I've spoken to have gone for it. Nobody said no. A couple of them, I got to talk to my partner, that kind of thing. But they all love it because what's not to love? It's so inexpensive compared to what they're paying right now that it just makes sense, and they love it.
Good. All right, Joe, that's great. Oh boy. All right, hey guys, that's fantastic. So everybody's having some success. Hey, Paul, let me ask you a quick question. Now you're out selling ads. Is this correct?
Yes.
And how many ads have you sold? On your.
Only about 7, but it's because I have a full-time job, so I don't always get out there. Changes are in the works, though.
But what you're saying is you're out there selling it, and you're out there and you're producing the ads as well. Is what
Yes.
the bottom line is, correct?
Right.
Okay. All right. So and you're doing it in the way that basically we talk about is that you're doing the upsell and you're charging your setup, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So basically you're getting $100 per ad. So that's at $700 in 7 ads, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that's the bottom line, and that's fantastic. All right, I guess what I'm having is a problem with Chrome. So for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I'm on Firefox, and I'm hoping everything's going to work on Firefox. So let's see what happens with this. Things are working on Firefox, so I'm going to that. Chrome, for whatever reason, isn't working for me. Nothing's loading, so I don't know what's going on. Hey, Michael's back. So this is a guy that I want Michael to speak because as of late, Michael is literally knocking down ad after ad after ad. He's going he's going to his local community and literally painting the town with Ubiz. So, Michael, why don't you tell a little bit about yourself, where you came from, what your experience is, and what you've been doing with the Ubiz ad. I know you were just offline for a little bit, but I want you to do that and tell people what your experience is on how how you came into the company and what you've been doing with the Ubiz ad and the Ubiz app.
Great. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we sure can.
Okay, because apparently you're not the only one with computer issues. I'm having computer issues too. So basically my background is I grew up in the telecommunications industry. I've lived all over the place. I grew up in Chicago, lived in Denver, lived in California. I live in Albany, New York right now, and have for the last 15 years. And the bottom line is I own my own merchant services business, and I was looking around for another product that could actually be used as a door opener for my business. I give businesses the ability to take credit cards, and the bottom line is there's probably about 15 to 20 other people that walk into every business with that every single month, and you have to be a little different. And I had a friend of mine in California introduce me to Ubiz, and I thought, yeah, I'll try this as a door opener, as something supplemental to what I'm doing. And what I found out is not only is it a great door opener, but it also stands on its own. I really like the Ubiz app. I can go in, I can talk to businesses about something positive, about helping them grow their customer base, about helping them increase the frequency of the visits of their existing customers. And it started working out very well. I belong to some leads groups, and I'm very active in the chamber along with my wife. And basically, we just tell people that we've added an exciting new product to our portfolio. I want to set up a time to quickly stop by, introduce myself, show you this exciting new product, which is going to help you bring in new customers, and your existing customers come back more frequently. The introduction is going to take 5 to 10 minutes at most. We're a local business solutions company. We offer a variety of products. The product I want to show you is a mobile app for smartphones. Many businesses in the area, I can say this now, have already decided to participate, and I show them on the app. I show them Philips Hardware and Beano's and Handy Dandy Cleaner, Ship Copy and More, the Days Inn, screen printing, the Farmer's Market. Akira Sushi. The app has proximity marketing technology that allows local consumers to see local businesses that participate. It's basically a small business app for small businesses helping each other in the small business community. A participating business is able to offer discounts, business news updates. They can attract new customers and increase the frequency of visits. It's taking off right now because merchants can change their offers easily without computer knowledge, and because the app is free to consumers, businesses, it's only $30 a year plus a small setup fee. So what I tell people is the small setup fee is $150, and if they're part of the chamber, I might give them a $30 discount, or if they bundle with my other services, I give them an additional discount. I have offered this anywhere from $75 to $150 total, and I'm averaging about $92 per app. And I started off slowly to get my funnel going, but in the last 4 weeks, I put in near 50 ads. So at an average of $90-something an ad. So that's pretty good money. And it's easy.
Yeah, sure is.
And it's fun to talk to. You know, I'm used to talking to people as I can save you money on your credit cards. You know, everybody can save you money on your credit cards. I mean, it's not anything different. But I'm able to talk to decision makers I haven't been able to talk to. So now I can talk to them about everything I'm doing. And I invested in the business. I invested in my own business. This is my own business. You know, $435 I invested in some codes, and I've got that money back. You know, within a week I got that money back. And then I bought these table tents that I did, that I put on countertops. I put them on different tables at restaurants. And I also have cards with the same thing on it, business cards, that the businesses pass out to their customers. Download the app. You got to download the app. The more people that download, the more people are going to use the app, the more people are going to come in your store. And your next door neighbor, if they go in and they're promoting it, they're going to help you. You know, I go into a restaurant, I see Ubiz, I download the app. I look at the app.
Oops.
Whoop. We losing?
Mm-hmm.
That was some good stuff, man.
He's frozen time.
Yep. This is a night of technical difficulties, but I'm going to hopefully give some great value in a second. Evidently it's my Chrome that's not working great, but my Firefox is working good, and I think I can do everything on Firefox. I'm hoping. So I'm going to be screen sharing on there. So, anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share how I can produce an ad. I'm going to give you guys a couple of tools that I use that I produce ads with, and I'm just going to kind of go into that right now. And hopefully this works without any glitches, because this has not been a great night. I'm going to have to go through my computer when we get done and fix that up. But in the meantime, that's my issues, not you guys'. And like I said, I want to give you guys some value that will work real well. By the way, can you guys see my whole screen, or are you just seeing part of it?
Now, Michael's.
I see your whole screen.
Okay. So I want to make sure that we get the whole screen in here when I'm doing a screen share. All right. So, anyways, guys. So for you guys out there, that are watching, I mean, everybody that's on the panel obviously is, an experienced ad producer. But whether they are using the tools that I have here or not, I'm not really sure. But I want to introduce a couple of things that I use. One is called Jing. The other is Paint.net. I'm not going to do. I'm going to keep the other kind of tools out of the mix right now, but they're very, very easy, and they're easy to use for both Mac or PC. And they're simple tools to use, and they're free. So this isn't a hangout that I'm going to have you guys, that I'm trying to sell you guys extra things, and that I have a hidden agenda on. Basically, the whole idea of this hangout, obviously is, if you guys are interested in joining our team with bizbiz.mobi, we'd love to have you if you're not on the team. Secondly, if you're on the team, I want to help you guys make more money and show you how I'm making money with this, and show you how these guys on this panel are making money. So what I'm going to do without further ado is go into our screen share right here. And I'm hoping you guys can be able to see this, and I'm going to show you how I'm producing ads, and I'm going to produce one of our global partners that I'm sure you guys have probably heard of this company. So I'm going to show you one of the ads that I'm going to produce locally for one of our global partners. And this is a partner that we actually have through our global company, through worldwide connection with. So you tell me if you've heard of this company when I get to it, and I'll show you it in a second. So we'll go to it right now. So let me go to my screen, and we'll go here. Make sure you guys tell me you can see this stuff here. Oh, okay. I'm going to grab this right here, hopefully. Sent to everyone. Wow. And what do you guys see?
A map.
Hmm?
A map.
A map.
McDonald's. McDonald's.
Exactly. McDonald's. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, what do you see now?
Ubiz.
Okay. So first thing we're going to do, I've already got a code ready to go. So we're going to publish an ad. Okay. So the first thing we do is hit publish ad. Maybe. Hit publish ad. And we're going to go, so what we do is we go to ubiz.mobi, we're going to hit publish ad. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a username, and I'm going to put in McDonald WPB, and I'm going to put in a password for it, and
Hamburger.
all right, and I put in a hold on, I can't do that yet, actually. Wow. All right, first thing I need to do is set up an account, and I'm going to paste in my. I already got my code right there. Wow, and then I got to do this. I was a little bit above myself. So first thing I want to do is put in a code. Okay, you guys see the code right here? You guys see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I got to put in the word right here, which is scout. Okay, and I'm going to create an ad. Then we're going to put in the following information. So first I'm going to put in my name. I'm going to put in a surname bar. Okay, and I'm going to put an email, and I'm going to use my email because obviously I'm setting up the ad. Now we're going to set up the user and password. So
you want to make sure you definitely use your email if you're making the ad, because if you're using someone else's, then you can't validate it. So you have to use your own.
Right, and I was going to get to that, Joe. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, what Joe's saying is when I'm setting up an ad for somebody, always use your own email and password. Also, the information I'm putting in right now can be changed. Okay, and what I mean by that is this information can be changed because if you're producing it for the customer, you want to put in your own email at this point because you need to validate this, and I'm going to show you what that means in a second. But you want to make sure that you're putting in your email because we're going to validate this, and you have to be able to get the validation to your email address. So right now I'm going to put in this, and I'm going to put in the password. And I'm going to put it in again. Okay, put in the same. Let me try that one more time. There we go. And hit save info. And I'm going to remember just for the heck of it. All right, now I'm in the company. So the company is going to be McDonald's. Okay? And the country. The country is going to be United States. You put in a U, and then you can scroll down. It's not U.S. Virgin Islands. It's United States. United States. City is West Palm Beach. Now what I can do is I can go back to this map, locations, okay, and oh, crap, I had the actual city. Remember, I had this all. Palm Beach, search now, so I just need to pull it back up, that's what I'm doing. And what I'm going to do is pull up the location that I had, that we actually had the ad for. I had all set. Was this one right here, which was 17. And cut and paste this. So I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, I'm going to go to the home page, which is easier actually. I go back to my Ubiz. My stuff's put West Palm Beach here, so I'm putting West. Palm Beach, and see what comes up. Click it, it comes up. Florida automatically automates. The address is going to come up, and the code still come up. I didn't paste it, and here it is right here. So 1775. Hit copy. It's really easy to copy and paste, by the way, instead of having to do everything yourself. Paste. Neighbor. It's actually in a shopping plaza, but it's at Okeechobee Military, so you can put Okeechobee and Military. Okay, and then the zip code is right here, 33409. Copy. Whoops. Paste. Hit localize on map. Okay, and what it's going to do is it's going to give me the actual location, and that's for our Google. That's for how we get our GPSing on our Google. We're going to go back to the phone number, and we're going to get that back here. And we get the phone number, so we can have the phone number come up. And we hit copy. And we hit paste. Okay, email address. Now here's one. Now we may not have the email address for this particular location, but we do have the manager, which is Yenny Rivera. Okay, and send comments. Send comments typically gives us the email address. Okay, for this purpose, I don't have her email address particularly right yet, so we're just going to put info@McDonald's at the moment, and then we're going to get it in a second. So I just want to move this along, and I'm going to get the actual email address after. But for the purpose of producing the ad real quick, I'm going to put info@mcdonalds.com, and I'll go back and put the actual email address so it is correct. But I'm just going to put that in at info because it will knock it out if you don't put it in there correctly. If you don't put one in, excuse me. Okay, and then the website, obviously we had the website, which is here, okay, and that's their website right there for that location, and so we can put it in this one and hit copy. All right, you go back and put and paste, and then Facebook, they usually, if you go down to the bottom of any restaurant location, like McDonald's right here, see that? Hit the like. If we hit like right here on Facebook, okay, it's going to bring us to their Facebook location, and I'm just going to log into my Facebook, which actually already was. Actually, I'm just going to cancel. I'm just going to go to their Facebook. Anyways, if you use these right here, you're going to know how you get to their Facebook and their Twitters, and follow them on Twitter. It's going to take you right to their Twitter and their Facebook. Okay, there's their Twitter. So you want to go to mcdonalds.com, at Twitter, and log in to phone McDonald's. How am I not logged in? Oh, because I'm on Mozilla, that's why. We're out for a while. Just do that. You know what? I'm not gonna. I don't want to take a bunch of time and do that. But typically, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna log into Twitter. I'm gonna log in, and I will actually put those in as well. But what I want to show you is the tools. So I'm gonna go back and fill those in. But being I'm on Mozilla and they don't have my password stored, I don't want to take forever on doing that because I want to show you the tools and the things that are actually really cool. But I will actually go in and take and log into their Twitter and their Facebook, and I'm going to put them in to the BizBiz backend, which is going to be right here. For right now, I'm going to hit Save Info, and we're not going to link their social media yet, but I will go back in and link their social media right here, and you'll see where it comes up. And I hit Save Info, which I have it all here. Okay. So right now we have everything but their social media put into the ad. The next thing we need to do is validate the email. Okay, so I'm going to hit Validate Email, and that is going to give me my email. Now I'm going to go back to here and go back to my email that I put it on, which is great. I have to add the account. Pain in the rear end on that. Actually, here. I have it here. It should work on here, so. Oh, what did I just do? You guys lose me?
Nope.
Hmm?
No, you're still there.
What window are you looking at?
I'm looking at Google sign in and add an account.
Okay. I'll go back to business.
There we go again.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at something moving way down the hallway.
Yeah, just hold on. Let me see if I can do it here. Yes. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we went to the email. Okay, you guys seeing the email?
Yep.
And it says email validation. You see that? Okay, so we click the email validation. And I'm just going to click to validate right there. You can click here or there. No, I'll click there. It says click here. It'll take me right back to my Ubiz ad. And we're validated. Okay. And I'm going to click, let me just click the back button. Okay. So now we're into the ad. Okay. And now we're ready to put pictures in. Okay. So now we're going to upload files. Okay. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to show you real quick how we actually can use our tools. Okay. So now we're going to go to the restaurant location, and I'm going to show you how we take, and we're going to get this summer value. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to take this offer right here. Try to, anyways. And I'm going to take this tool. See this right here? This tool?
Where?
You guys? What happened? Okay. You see this little thing right here? Let me show you. Right here, this is Jing. Okay, this is a screen share device. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I just click that, and in a second, just lost it too. Where'd my Jing go? Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. I'm going to take that right there, and I'm going to click on the little button and see what it does. And now I'm going to steal this off my screen. I'm also going to adjust it. Okay. So I'm going to use this in my ad, because right now there's a double cheeseburger combo and fries, which is a special at McDonald's all over West Palm Beach for $2.50 during the summer. Okay. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to hit capture image. Okay. And now I'm going to put double cheese right there. I'm going to hit save. Okay. You guys see how I just did that? And I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you that tool. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in our group as a deal. And it's in my McDonald's stuff right here. And I'm going to hit save. Okay, right there. And it's going to go in there and it's going to save that. Now, I'm also going to go in and I'm going to go into food. Okay, right here, food. And I'm going to go into chicken and fish. Okay. And I'm going to go right here to the chicken and fish, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hit Jing. And I'm going to take this right here and take that whole area and hit click and hit save, capture image, and hit chicken and fish and hit save and hit save again and put that with that. And I'm going to go into food again, maybe food, and burgers and sandwiches, and we can scroll down and we can do Big Mac because they're famous for a Big Mac, right? Scroll on the Big Mac. And the Big Mac doesn't come up big, so we'll just take a picture here. Do the same thing. Hit capture image. Hit sandwiches. Hit save. And I'm going to hit salads next. Hit save. And then I'm going to hit salads. Actually, I'm going to do this. Close that. I want the McCafe. And knowing this little thing was a McCafe. Alright? Right here. So I'm going to take that. Steal that. Capture image. Make cafe. Okay. And hit save. And now, okay, got enough images. So now I have my images. Okay. Now how do we size them into our ad? That's the key, right? Hit close. So now I go back to my Ubiz right here, and we want to add files. So the first thing we want to do is add McDonald's into there. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to where I put my files. And I get downloads, and they're in BizBiz, and they're in McDonald's. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is put McDonald's in there. But we know that the size of the item, okay, is not the correct size. Okay. So I'm going to take this item and I'm going to right click on it, okay? And then I'm going to hit edit, but I'm going to edit it with something called paint.net, okay? So I'm going to hit edit, I'm going to hit open with, and I'm going to go to paint.net right here. Possibly. And now we also know that the image size for our banners are 500 by 200. Okay? So 500 by 200 is the image size that we want to have our image. Now paint.net's opening up, and that image is going to open up right in this area. And now we're doing nothing to this image right now except for making it a 500 by 200 image. So we're going to go image, and we're going to resize. And then here, we're going to not maintain the aspect ratio, okay? All we're going to do is come here, and we're going to make that 500, and then we're going to take this and make it, 250. 250. Hit OK. That resizes the image, okay? And then hit File, and hit Save, okay? And that saves it. And you want quality to be 100%, okay, and hit OK. Now it's saved it. You can X out of it, take the image now, click OK, and hopefully that's big enough. Hit start. It looks small. Hit start. It uploaded it right here. You want to crop it. And basically, you don't even need to crop because it's already the exact size. You hit crop. And bam, there you go. Your image is in. Done. Next one. Next picture. You're going to go in. We're going to hit add files. We're going to do that double cheeseburger promotion because that's the promotion that's going on. And we're going to hit same thing with paint. I mean with paint.net. So edit. Oops, excuse me. It's going to do a paint.net. Okay. Image, resize. This one's pretty close, but still 500, 250. Okay. Hit File, hit Save, hit OK. And just close it out and double click it and hit start. There's your image. Hit crop. Hit crop again. And guess what? We just got a cheeseburger and fries and McDonald's. Next image, add file. We're going to go to chicken and fish. We're going to edit it. Now being that it knows that we have paint.net, it's going to pull it back up again. Do the same thing. Image, resize, 500, 250, OK, file, save. Now, if you want to keep the original size of your image, just put Save As and rename it to something else. In this case, I don't care. So hit OK. And X out. Double click it now. It's going to upload it to here. Hit Start. And now obviously I'm doing each image by themselves. You can go in and edit each image once and then re-upload them all at once. Doesn't matter how you do it. It all works the same. Hit crop. Now obviously I don't have to crop any of these. I'm just cropping them in the, what it says because it's telling me to crop it. Turn it on. Next image. Add file. And obviously we can put 8 images here. I'm doing a 10-piece nugget. Oops. See, now if I do it this way, watch, I want to show you what happens. Just to give you an example. This picture's probably the wrong size. And I go to crop it and see what happens. And this is why we crop something. Okay, we don't like that. So in this situation, I'm going to hit back. Okay. Because we don't want that picture. So you just delete it and hit delete and it takes it out. Then you hit add file again. Okay. You go to 10-piece nugget. You hit edit. You hit open file. Now this one actually gave me a different, it gave me paint. Works the same. If you have a Microsoft computer, by the way, if you have a PC instead of a Mac, Paint is already on your computer. You don't have to download anything. Paint.net is a different program. So if you guys have Mac and you're not good at Photoshop, Paint.net you can download for free. This program right here is actually free on your computer. If you hit edit, Paint automatically comes up. In this one, you can just hit home right here and hit resize, and this works the same. So you can then hit pixels, and then check off maintain aspect ratio and go 500 by 250 and hit OK, and then hit file save, and it'll work exactly the same way. And then double click it and hit start and crop. And there's your chicken nugget box, perfect. Hit crop it. I do like Paint.net a little bit better because it gives you a little bit more features. So that's why I'm recommending that. And once again, I'm going to put all of these in the BizBiz, our BizBiz Team Global Facebook group for all you guys to download. I'll give you all the links and everything, so you guys will have all these tools. I'm going to put like 2 more pictures here. And put a picture of one of the ladies that works at McDonald's on here, so you can see like that's, this is real. And then I'm going to put the ad on there, and we'll show you how it's published, and it'll be up there and running in a second. And I'll show you that the ad's up there because I'm going to go to the emulator and show the ad's actually real. So let me add another file. And I put this as mixed service. Actually, sandwiches. And that was a sandwich. I'm going to hit edit again. Hit cancel. Add file. Edit. And edit with. So if you want to do that, you can do open with and go to paint.net. Once again, image, resize, put in 500, put in 250, hit OK, file, save, hit OK, and you're all set to go. And I lost my mouse. Where'd it go? Hello, mouse. They're somewhere. And save. Sandwiches, ready to go. Start. Crop. And it is cropped. And now I'll put this one lady in here real quick, and I'm going to be done with the pictures. You guys see how simple this is? I mean, it's just simple, easy to do. I mean, a couple of minutes, and you can make 90-something dollars, as Michael says, or better on an ad. I mean, it's just easy. Put mixed service, edit it. This one's pretty close to size, actually. Actually, it already is to size. It's already to size. Hit start. So this is too small. Okay, when this happens, picture's the wrong size or a larger version needed, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you can go in and and this happens to a lot of people, this exact thing. And then people say, well, my picture doesn't work, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm going to hit add file. I'm gonna pull it back up. And this is exactly why Jing works really, really well for people. I'll show you exactly why. Let me show you this. Mixed service. Edit. Okay. I'm going to look at image, resize. What size does this come up at? Okay, it's too small. That's why. So I thought it was the right size, but not. So this I need to make bigger. So come up, 500 to 250. And now it'll work. Hit OK. File. Save. OK. Go. And start. And it works. Crop it. And it's ready to go. And there's all the pictures. So now we have pictures. In addition, you can move these around. You can take this picture and put it here, and leave that there, and there you go. There's your McDonald's ad. Now the next thing you need to do is publish the ad. So you come up, hit publish, and this ad is literally live right now. It's ready to run. The last thing you want to do now is hit promotion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the promotion, which is the sandwich, which is what we had here. $2.50, double combo for summer. Double cheeseburger and small fries. So we're going to do here. Summer. Okay, here it is here. 250 double combo. Savor your summer. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in savor for summer. We'll put in There it is. There's a promotion. Put that right there. Okay. And it's ready to go. I'm going to hit Save Info. And I'm going to hit Announce Now. Oops. And Announce Now. And it's ready to go. Done. Now I just want to show you guys real quick. I'm going to go to the emulator. I don't know if I can go to the emulator. Joe, can you go to the emulator? I can't go to the emulator on Firefox. Does not work on Firefox. Let me see if this is working at all. It's going to show you the promotion. That might be close enough to my house where I can actually see it on my phone. Let's see. Let's see if that came up. One second, guys. Hold on. One second. Hey, Joe, you there? I'm going to turn off screen share real quick. But that's the ad. I mean, it's done. Let me go back to Hangouts. Where are we on? Hangouts. Screen share off. Joe's not there. Who's there? Paula's there. Hey, Paula.
Yeah.
Give it 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. And just to talk about what you just saw and the tools just talk about the tools that I just showed you guys real quick. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Very good. The really neat thing is getting all of the content in that picture and saving the whole content, because if you don't resize it like that and you try to crop it, you're going to lose portions of the picture that you want to be in there. So that's really a very neat tool, being able to resize. I think that's probably a very important thing to any of us that are putting ads in, to be able to resize like that and keep all of the content of the picture where you want it to be. You know, taking a picture of an office and getting a good shot of it, but then when you get to download it, it's too big for the frame. So that's a really slick way of recreating that picture, keeping all the content present, and actually showing the business off in a better light, doing it that way.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, good.
All right. All right. So basically, I mean, I wanted to show you guys the ad, how it actually looks on the emulator. Let me just see if it's possible for me to actually use Chrome in any way, shape, or form. And let's see if it pops up. If Chrome pops up, it pops up. It doesn't look pretty good for me for Chrome. So I think I have to uninstall Chrome and reinstall it on my computer. It's just not working at all. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, not looking good. For whatever reason. Let me see if it's working here on, let's see if I was close enough to, you know what, I can actually, let me do this. Let me see if I can show you guys on the phone. Let's do that. I'm going to show you the ad. So let's do it here. I'll show you guys that it's actually live and it worked immediately, which is amazing. The power of Ubiz is absolutely amazing. Hold on 1 second, guys. And like I said, those tools I'm going to put post. I mean, they're tools I've been actually using for a couple of years, and they're free. So, which is even more fantastic. This palm. Sure.
Yeah, I'm too far away.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to put it up right now. You're not too far for the emulator, but I got it right here. That's hilarious. Um, Alright, here we go. Here's the ad right here. And if you can see on my phone, oh, hold on. Alright guys, you can see right on my phone right here. There's McDonald's. I'm loving it. And then you can see all the, you can see the, that's easy for me to do this way. But here, savor your summer. There's the ad. There's the pictures. And you can see right there. So I mean, you guys can see that, you know, these ads work. They're live. So I can focus in here. Doesn't look like I can see much of the stuff with my computer's camera, but let's see, I can. There you go, those chicken nuggets. So you can see it's all there. So McDonald's working great. Ads look perfect. Everything's all in. And there's a 250 double combo right on there. Ads all ready to go. Right on the phone. Save your summer. So perfect, all works. Like I said, everything's on there. So for you guys that are looking to, you know, make the additional money, you know, you got Michael that's putting up. I've even forgotten the number, but it's a phenomenal amount of ads that he's producing on a regular basis. We get ads that are going up. Obviously, we've got partners like McDonald's. We've got partners like Starbucks, you know, that are globally throughout the globe, internationally. Companies that are our partners that are on our app. We've got local small businesses. We've got, you know, everywhere around this globe. We've got, if you pull up on our emulator tool, which is emulator.ubiz.mobi, and you want to look, you know, places like Greece, Buenos Aires, Argentina, you know, Milan, Italy, and see where we're putting up business after business. Obviously, the West Palm Beach, Florida area, Lake Worth, Florida, Long Island, New York, Albany, New York, where Michael Kaplan is putting ads, and you can see that this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, folks. and we're here. We're getting larger and larger as a business. And in addition, for people to get on board, if you want to travel and see these places and get a discount, our Travel Savings Dollars program is a tremendous way that you can get on board and save money traveling to all these fantastic places. So that's what we have. For you guys watching it, there's a link below this for anybody who's brought a guest onto it. You can click that link and get more information about what we're doing and how this works for you. For you guys that are already on board and you want to learn more about it and you want to take advantage of these tools. Also, for any people who are watching and you just want these tools, you can click on the link, get a hold of me. I will be happy to assist you with getting Jing as well as getting Paint.net, so you can edit and use these free tools as well. I hope this helps out. I hope this was value to all you people out there, and I hope everybody that's in bizbiz.mobi, this is a lot of value to people as far as editing and making money on the ads. Once again, I can't guarantee that this is something that you guys will make money. I just will guarantee that if you go to work and do what you can and do what you're supposed to do, that this is definitely a way that's a possibility that you can make money on a regular basis. That's what I'll say as far as a disclaimer. And you see that the 4 people that are on the panel tonight have and are producing money doing this, and we have many other people that are out there that are doing it around the world. I have teams in Singapore. We just opened up the Kingdom of Bahrain for our 100 and something plus countries that are out there that are selling ads. So this, like I said, this is global. It's mobile and it's going viral. So I hope you guys have gotten a lot of this out of it. Once again, I'm going to just look real quick on Facebook and see if there's anybody that's asking any questions and see if there's something that I can answer for you guys. And obviously I'm having a little technical difficulties with my Chrome tonight, so I apologize for that. Just something that I totally didn't expect. I can't. This is driving me nuts on my Chrome, so it's just not working really well, man, and I apologize, people, for that. I'm going to have to uninstall my Chrome and reinstall it, and that's where our technical difficulties came in, and it was a half-hour delay. So I'll get back to that, and we'll take care of that. I will also add the links onto our Facebook group, and anybody who is not in our Facebook group that needs and wants these links, please get a hold of me. I will get them to you as soon as you get with me. And you can also just go to jing.com, and it's by TechSmith for the Jing, and Paint.net as well, and you can get both of those for free if you don't want to wait for me to post the links. And that's about it. Paul, you have anything else to add?
Nope, I think it's great. That was a good training. I'm practicing on the computer right now.
Here's Joe. Joe's back. Joe, how about yourself? Anything to close out with? Is he there? Can you hear us?
Oh, sorry. I was muted out. I don't have anything else to say. I had to duck out a little bit on this because I have kids all over my house running around, so I had to take care of a little bit of that. But
my beagle that's scratching at the door out in the back.
What was that?
You and then my beagle that's scratching at the door out in the back.
Yeah, he wants to go out, but I just stained the deck, and I can't put. I have to go walk him. So.
No, mine. I don't know if you hear her barking. All right, guys. Well,
all right.
It's getting a little late. We ran a little over. Obviously, we started late. So I want to wish you guys a great Monday, great week. Go out and get off your apps and make some money. And until the next one, we will see you. Get off your apps. Take care, guys. We're stopping the broadcast now.